On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Huskers will boot it away to start the game. The returner will field it and bring it back. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The offense set for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a good play when you're inside your own 10, running out, trying to get something positive so you don't have to throw out of your end zone and possibly take a safety, and then boom, you pop one. You get big-time space, big-time yardage. Nice job by the offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Alabama pushing the tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And they jump on top. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. A first down for the offense. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The Huskers get enough for the first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Grab near the sticks. It's Fedot. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Cornhuskers are on the move. The run to the right. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Little touch pass to the receiver. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Nebraska 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They're bringing heat. He's got it, and they convert. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Fast motion from the offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Nair. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quarterback floating away from pressure. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. Across the 25. He's got room. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And they get him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Raiola. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's...
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Past the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bernard. Smashes through. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Comes down. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Well, that's a real good-looking throw in. I know at Alabama recently they've had a lot of different quarterbacks, and they've also had a lot of different guys calling plays. But one thing that's never seemed to waver is how explosive the offense has been, and the big reason is because of the efficient play they've had consistently year in, year out at the quarterback position as well. They recruited extremely well. They coach these guys up. And this is a guy who loves football, loves the X's and O's, and you're seeing it translate onto the field right now.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. A lot of urgency for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. First down, it's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Irvin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback will audible. On second down, looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. On the shovel. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Nebraska. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Now adjusting. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there, they didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 16, Nebraska 12.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. Turns it on in midfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And he does a really nice job finding open space. His stop is made. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
To the running back. Running through contact. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. With the run on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Floating away. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And that's what makes this guy so dynamic. Not only is he good using his legs out in the field, but down here close to the goal line, if things aren't open, he can get it in himself running it, and they do for 2 points.
And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's going to pass on second down. This one's complete. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Oh, look out. There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter.
And the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Touchdown, Husker! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. So maybe just to make the final score look a little better, they'll go for two here. Let's take on a pig, anybody? Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Bounced off his feet.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1 yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do...
He lost one down the sideline. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better